Hello and welcome back to World Rally Portugal on day.
Hey Joe Caulfield, that's what I say. Those are the words I do.
Okay.
Welcome back. What she said, anyway. The Algarve is famous for its golfy, beachy loveliness, but the action is taking place a little bit further away. Just 5 stages to go, but a real sting in the tail. Sunday's gravel stages are extremely twisty and technical, a big contrast to the first 2 days. Provided they navigate the rough stuff successfully, it's back to the Estadio Algarve for the big finish. Another 4 laps on tarmac to round things off. So it all finishes back in the stadium where it all began. It should be a thrilling final day's action. Joe, what happens now?
I've no idea, but I know a man who does, Paul King.
Thanks, guys. Well, it's another stunning sunrise that marks the dawn of the final day's action in what's been an enthralling Rally de Portugal. It's not over yet, though, and Sebastian Loeb lines up on the start line of stage 14 with the rally win again firmly within his grasp. It's Seb's turn to sweep the top layer of loose gravel clear for the chasing pack now. Oh, that was close. Loeb on the verge of spinning. We've seen a few small errors late on from the Citroën man recently, but again, he got away with that. And some stunning views of the Portuguese scenery here. There is some very deep gravel early on in Lulé, so there is still plenty of loose stuff around, making the going almost as tough for Hirvonen in stage 14. With a deficit of almost 27 seconds to make up, he has a tough challenge ahead on this final day. The stall in stage 14 doesn't help his hopes of challenging for the lead. And judging from Loeb's pace here, there is little sign of his road position hampering his progress. The championship leader tightens his grip on his 51st career victory, with fastest times of both stages 14 and 15. So much for road sweeping today. Petter Solberg has put in a string of fine performances since he rejoined the championship back in Norway. A loose bonnet proves more of a distraction than a real hindrance on stage 15. The stage is cleared with a 5th fastest time.
Just back middle of a crest. Caution slow 40, keep middle of a crest, right left of a crest.
One driver who is under real pressure on this final day is 5th placed Matt Wilson. The Stobart Ford man begins the final morning just 9/10 of a second ahead of his teammate Henning Solberg. A windscreen demister problem forces the Norwegian to stop to allow it to clear though, and he loses almost 40 seconds. Evgeny Novikov has slipped behind Mads Osberg to 8th on stage 14, so he's attacking hard to regain the position on the following test.
Crest immediate, left 0, very short.
Oh, but that's the end of his hopes now.
Broke?
Yeah, wheel broke.
See if you can drive.
No, the wheel is...
Alright.
Plenty going on further back then, but there is little change at the head of the field. Loeb's lead now up to 31.1 seconds. Conrad Rauterback replaces his teammate Novikov in the final point-scoring place. So here we go then, the final 2 gravel stages of the rally and the last chance for Mikko to make a late charge for his first win of the season. Port's number 1 starts well in the second run through Lulé, with Loeb easing off a little. Hirvonen sets his first fastest time since Friday and makes up almost 5 seconds. Sordo has long since given up any hope of catching the Ford driver, so it will be a safety first approach on these final stages as he seeks to secure his 2nd podium finish of the season. While Petter Solberg will be delighted with another top 4 finish. Once again in his 3-year-old Citroën Zara, the former world champion is the best of the rest behind the works Fords and Citroëns. On to stage 17, the final long stage before a run through the Algarve Stadium Super Special, and it's a typically controlled performance from Loeb in here. The stage is cleared with a strong time, so that could be the final blow to Hirvonen's hopes. The Finn won't stop trying until the last kilometre is completed though.
Oikee, kirja pitkäksi hitaaksi, ylinypy tiukka, aukee. 100. Vasen oikee, nopee, kivi sisällä. Maali 5.
It's another fastest time for Mikko to finish the penultimate stage, but he was actually only 2.4 seconds quicker than Loeb. His hopes of a victory now all but extinguished. Further back, Matt Wilson is on course to claim his 2nd consecutive top 5 finish. Oh! No! A late off for the Brit on the last gravel stage. It's actually Matt's first ever full roll, and it's a devastating end to their event after such a good run.
You all right? Yeah.
This place just caught us out and we left the braking too late, and basically just went down a bank and rolled. Managed to get the car back on the road, but then while doing so we burnt the clutch out and basically had to stop 300 metres before the finish.
Terrible luck for Matthew, missing out on the final sprint around the Algarve Stadium. Thousands of spectators have again packed in, enjoying the sunshine and another spectacular display of car control from the WRC's finest. Petter Solberg clearly enjoying his fourth place finish. And Loeb's 51st win now surely a formality as he runs a victory lap around the tight confines of this 2.2-kilometre circuit. The fanatical Portuguese fans appreciate they are witnessing a genius who at the moment is looking practically unbeatable. It's Hirvonen's 8th runner-up spot since he became Ford's #1, but once again he's been beaten by the most successful driver in the sport's history. The familiar handshake from Loeb and Daniel Alain at the Citroën team are delighted. Win number 51 is in the bag. Another tremendous display of driving from Loeb sees him claim victory by a margin of 24.3 seconds. Hirvonen settles for another second spot with Sordo third and Petter Solberg fourth, but there's just no stopping Sebastian Loeb at the moment.
I had to fight very hard to try to take the lead. I wasn't able to take it on Friday, but on Saturday we've done a really good day. Perfect day maybe, and so we took the lead at this time and then we keep it until the end.
So are you going to win every event this season?
That's a good question, but I don't know. I don't think. I just try to take every rally one after the other, like I always done, and at the moment for sure everything is going perfectly for me. But okay, we'll just try to continue to be concentrated and to work well, and then we'll see what we can do.
A perfect score for the Frenchman then, 10 points clear now of Mikko Hirvonen. The Solberg brothers now level on points behind Danny Sordo. And Citroën pull still further away from an ailing Ford in the manufacturer's table, the blue oval not helped by Latvala's massive off. After 18 of the Algarve's finest tests, the 19th hole celebrations for Loeb are a familiar sight. Strong support from teammate Sordo on the third step. Don't cry for Mikko, Argentina next. The sweeping South American Sierras are another fast, high-stakes gravel classic. Thanks for watching. It's been a superb rally, but the outstanding memory will be this point here, where Jari-Matti Latvala launched his Ford Focus and possibly his career down the side of this mountain in one of the most spectacular crashes of all time. But was it the greatest? Go to joindave.co.uk, have a look at the choice selection of rally smashes on offer, and you can decide which was the best.